Hi, everyone. My name is Madeline Morrigan. I'm the Youth Services Manager at Folsom Cordova Community Partnership. I'm excited to be here today to tell you about our Youth Rise summer camp during this caretaker orientation. If you've not heard about FCCP, we are a nonprofit in Rancho Cordova. We provide services to communities, families, youth, children, everyone in the community. We have a family resource center which provides classes for parents and families, as well as resources, and also a job center. So we operate the Folsom Cordova Job Center, where you'll find our youth team. We provide several services under the youth team umbrella with case management, job readiness training, events, social emotional learning, and mentorship. We also have adult services at the job center as well for any adult job seekers. All right. FCCP does have a safety acknowledgement statement. We are committed to a safe and inclusive and respectful environment for staff, participants, and community members. FCCP does have a zero tolerance policy towards discrimination, harassment, and threatening behavior. Any of those behaviors can and will result in an immediate termination of services and a no trespass order is requested by law enforcement. So I just want to review that and let you know that we do care about safety and well-being of our participants and our community at large. And if you have questions about that, please reach out. In terms of scheduling, location, everything, so camp runs from 9 to 12:30. The official start time for camp is 9:30 a.m., but doors will open at 9 o'clock. We are going Monday through Wednesday only. And it's going to be held on the campus of the Folsom Cordova Adult School. So our address is 10826 Gadsden Way in Rancho, and we will be in room D6, which is a classroom that is on the far side of the parking lot, where the main quad is. Please let us know if your child is going to be taking themselves home. So if they're walking, biking, driving themselves, please let us know so we know not to hold them at the site to wait for you. If you could please also be on time for camp for drop off and pickup, we do appreciate that. We'll have water and snacks available throughout the camp event, but we cannot guarantee that there will be an allergen free environment. All right, so let's dive into camp content. We're going to be using Love Notes curriculum, but we'll also have a series of guest speakers coming for education, financial literacy, community engagement, and job readiness topics. So, Love Notes curriculum is an evidence based and trauma informed relationship and sexual health curriculum. It is specifically designed for adolescents and young adults. Please note we will not be using the sexual health curriculum portion of this curriculum. We will only be focusing in on healthy relationships and prevention for human trafficking and relationship violence. So this is going to include group discussions on managing emotions, stress, conflict, reviewing boundaries, healthy relationships, defining personal and professional values. This is a really good opportunity for families to discuss these things and to talk about family values and also what that looks like, what healthy relationships look like in your world. And if there's anything that you have questions about in regards to this, feel free to reach out and I can go over details if needed. All right. Next up, we're going to have guest speakers from Folsom Lake College, Job Corps, and Folsom Cordova Adult School. The employment world is changing rapidly, and so we bring in these training programs to come and talk to youth about what options are available for career planning. We'll review different educational pathways. So we're looking at college and trade schools, and then also adult school as an option for career technical education. They'll go over enrollment process and exploring different programs and employment pathways with those programs. Trades are on the rise. We call those career technical education now, and you'll probably hear a lot about that during camp. All right. For financial literacy, we have a very robust curriculum for this. We're bringing in Frank Marshall with First Northern Bank. There are several workshops he's going to go through so that youth have a really broad understanding of banking and credit, debit, what debt is, and he'll talk about loans, car loans, student loans, private loans. We'll also review identity theft prevention, modern scams, and financial safety as a whole. He's going to review some information about what a bank is and what banking services are available, and just answer questions of any youth have any questions. We'll go over some basic things too, like budgeting and just general financial management, but we'll get in depth into a lot of financial literacy topics. All right, so for community engagement, we're having a special guest, B. Lopez. She is your neighbor at Explore Rancho Cordova, and she works with the Rancho Cordova Area Chamber of Commerce. She'll talk about the Welcome to Rancho Cordova, going over all the community resources, activities, and different businesses available in Rancho Cordova. She'll talk a little bit about the Chamber of Commerce as well, and we're really excited to have her. All right, and then we've got Job Readiness Series. We are very lucky to have Marie Dennis Evans coming this year. She is the founder and lead consultant of MCDE Elite Services. She will support us with resume development, looking at workforce skills, and discussing interviewing and doing mock interviews. We'll also look at job search and take career assessments. So the youth, when they leave camp, they will have job readiness skills, which is great for any youth who are wanting to get their first or maybe their second job. We've got the seasonal hiring right around the corner, so they'll be ready to go. All right. And that's all, folks. So again, I'm Madeline Morrigan. Here's my contact information. My work cell is the 916-304-4829. You can call or text that number. I added my office as well, and then our general youth programs inbox if you want to inquire about any of our services. You can reach out there, and the staff will reach out, or I will. Again, we're at the Folsom Cordova Job Center at 10826 Gadsden Way. The Job Center is Building E, which is the first building on the right when you enter the lot. And we're open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 3 p.m. On Fridays, we are closed, but you can schedule an appointment if you need support. So feel free to come check us out. Give me a call. Let me know if you have questions. We really look forward to bringing your youth to camp and having a good time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.